All right. Hi. Good morning, everyone. It's me again, Brian, and welcome to the fourth episode of my podcast, Inspiring Educators. So now, for the fourth episode, I have here a wonderful teacher from Myanmar. I met her in one of the activities that I'm part of, which is the PPLC. She's a very wonderful teacher, and I'm excited to interview her, to ask a lots of things, and how can she inspire us. Okay, so ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Khaing. Hi, Khaing. Good morning. How are you?
Brian, I'm sorry, I can speak English very well, so I'm not ready for it. Sorry.
Yeah, you said you're a little bit nervous, right?
Yes.
It's fine.
So exciting.
Yeah, nothing to worry. We're just here to, share our thoughts, and we're here to inspire other educators, all right? So you don't have to worry with it, okay?
Yes.
All right. So, Khaing, tell us something about you, about yourself. Who is Khaing?
I'm a teacher at Technological University, Chaoseng. It is located in the Chaoseng city in Myanmar.
Okay. So, you're an educator in a university in Myanmar, and what subjects are you teaching, Khaing?
Actually, there are 9 main departments in my university. Civil department, electrical department, electrical power department, and so on. And I'm working at the metallurgical department.
Okay, I see. That's wonderful. Okay. So, now, for my next question, Khaing, what made you decide to be a teacher? Why did you choose this path to educate? Why did you want to become a teacher?
I have graduated Bachelor of Engineering in 2015, and then Master Engineering in 2018. As you know, we have chance not much to get a job opportunity related to my specified major. So, and then my parents want me to be a teacher. So I choose this. But I like teaching.
I see. So, because of the job vacancy, because of the course you finished, and then also because your parents want you to be a teacher, you started this journey of teaching, right? But would you say that you are already enjoying your teaching profession, or do you already love what you're doing now?
Actually, I like teaching. Actually, my teaching experience is just about 1 year. My working experience is 2 years. My teaching experience is just 1 year. So I have many difficulties. And then I'm the youngest one in my department, you know.
Right. So,
In my department.
with that 1 year experience, okay, how did you find it? Did you enjoy the 1 year experience? Are you happy? Is it difficult? How did you find the 1 year experience?
I experienced both difficulty and happiness.
It's a combination. There's a time you're happy, and then there are times that you've been challenged, right? Okay.
Some students are older than me.
I know. And you know what, Kai? When I'm also on my first year of teaching in the actual school, I also faced lots of challenges. Because, I started handling grades 11 and 12. And they are in the stage of teenagers going to pre-adult stage, right? So they are a little bit confused. Are we still teenagers or are we already college students? So they still have that confusion in their mind. So, their attitude, their approach to the teacher, it's literally difficult. So have you also experienced that?
Yes.
Alright. Now, my next question, Kai, is this. We are facing challenge now. We are going to teach our students through the online platform. So, how do you stay positive despite of all these challenges? How can you face this challenge with positivity? Can you share something about it?
I have difficulty in my department and also with my students. But I neglect it all.
You just let it off, okay? But how do you stay positive? How do you always look positive in this challenge? What makes you positive?
How can I say? I'm happy with the colleagues. How can I say? A roommate. I'm happy with the roommate.
Okay, so you always look into the happiness side. So you don't think that this pandemic situation is really, or it will end the education, right? So to all my listeners, if you could see how Kai looks right now, she has that positive aura. She always smiles, even if she's, at start, to all my listeners, you heard that she said that she's not that good in English. But as I can see on Kai's positive outlook, it changes the mood. So, do you think that your positivity helps your student, Kai? Do you think it helps them to, understand the lesson? Do you think it makes them comfortable despite of this challenge? Do you think happiness will help them move forward?
I can teach my students well, but I have to study very much because I'm the youngest teacher and I have limited experience, so I have to study much. Because before I I teach. I teach. I prepare. I prepare understand with the PowerPoint. It's needed with the PowerPoint. And firstly, I prepare lesson plan, course outcome, course outcome and criteria attributes. I prepare. I have to prepare, and every teacher in my university have to prepare this. And then I have to prepare tutorial and assignment, practical instruction.
I see. Well, what you want to say is that you stay positive by preparing everything first before you teach. As if you need to prepare before you share. Is that right?
Yeah, yes.
Alright, that's you know what, guys, that's wonderful. Every teacher, the only time that we can teach is if we are prepared. How can we share if we don't have something in our mind? Yes, we have, but if we cannot outline them step by step, if we don't know what we will say first, what we will do first, the learning wouldn't happen, right? So preparedness is really important, and I'm very happy to hear it because the first 3 teachers that I've been interviewed, they've been in the industry for a very long time. But now that I'm talking to a teacher like me, I have an experience already teaching, but in actual class, I will say I will have only 2 years as an experience, and 2 years is not enough. So we're still on the same level, believe me. You said you have only a year, I only have almost 2 years. We're still on the same level, okay? So you don't have to worry with that. And I can see that you are really serious in your job as a teacher. Your preparedness makes you the perfect teacher for your students, believe me, okay? Now, moving to the final question of this podcast. Kai, how do you inspire your students? How do you make them feel that studying, learning is important? How do you do it, Kai?
I always say them to study more. Every student in my country we can study reading. It is a university student. Mostly they don't like attending. They don't like attending class. Not like the grade 11, grade 10, grade 11 students. They don't like attending class. So I have difficulties to attend them.
But how do you tell them what are the things you make so that they can attend the class? How do you enlighten their mind? Do you say something? What are your techniques? how do you tell your students that class is important?
If they didn't attend one of my lecture time, they can follow for the next lesson.
Okay.
So they know it, and they already know that if the attendance percent less than 75%, they can't they can take the final exam.
Okay, alright. Okay, that's good. So the way you inspire them is that, you are honest. You tell them that if they won't attend the class now, you cannot follow to the next topic. And if you cannot follow to the next topic, you cannot take the exam, because if they cannot take the exam, they will fail, right? I love the simplicity. You are straight to the point. You're very simple in teaching your student, and that's very important to all the listeners of my podcast. Simplicity in teaching is important. You don't need to put lots of things when you are teaching. You just need to be simple. Just like what Khaing saying. She just tells her student that if you don't go to my class, you will be late, or you cannot understand the next topic. And if they don't understand the next topic, of course, you will fail the exam. So what's the purpose of taking the exam, right? And if they fail in your subject, they cannot move to the next level. Am I right? Yeah. So that's wonderful, guys. That's wonderful. To all my listeners in this podcast, this teacher that I have right now as my guest, she is just a starting teacher. But as I can see, her positivity, the struggles that she faced when she was a starting teacher, it made her realize that this path she chose is the right path. And as you can see right now, she's part of a learning group, which is the PPLC, wherein I'm their moderator, and I'm asking them different English topics, which will help them improve their skills. Because, listeners, even if we are all educators here, we still need to improve from time to time. I know Khaing, you will also believe in saying that learning does not stop, right? Learning ideas will not stop, right? So even if we are a graduate, we have license, we have master's degree, doctorate degree, it wouldn't stop there. Teacher's journey is continuous. It's a never-ending journey. So, Khaing, before we end this podcast, would you like to say something? Because, our podcast is also streaming in Spotify and other streaming websites and applications. So, any last ideas, Khaing, that you would like to share to our listeners? Would you like to share something or any ideas, thoughts? The floor is yours. You can tell anything you want to express. Go ahead.
Well, I want to say, every teacher, whatever every student need to study more, and especially study in English. because the text in my country the texts are written in English. Almost all texts are written in English. So all of the students and all the teachers try to improve their English game. I want to say like that.
All right, thank you. Just wanted to say that even we are, we can communicate, but still, we need to practice our English communication, reading skills, everything, because English is the way, or it is the bridge that connects us. For example, me, I'm a Filipino teacher. Khaing is a teacher from Myanmar. If I'm going to be using my own language, and she's going to use her own language, we cannot have this podcast possible. But thanks to English, we can talk, we can share our knowledge. So again, what Ms. Khaing said is that we, as an educator, must improve our English skills so that when we teach it, our students would also know that, my teacher keeps on improving. I must also. Alright, so thank you very much for this opportunity. I'm very happy that you allowed me to interview you and you to be part of my podcast. Alright, thank you very much, Khaing. Alright?
Yes, thank you.
Alright, so again to all my podcast listeners, thank you for listening to the 4th episode, and see you tomorrow again in this very inspiring podcast entitled Inspiring Educators. See you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.